And we're live.
Yes.
Yeah, welcome back to another episode of the S-TierCast, episode 14, live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And everything's firing on all cylinders now. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, sorry for the yawn. I'm mentally tired.
Well, we got a bit of a show. Let's jump into the music stuff because it's like almost every episode we do music last, but Zeit is out.
Yes.
And we both saw the video for Angst. Boy, oh boy, especially when you look at the lyrics, that is the heaviest shit.
You're telling me.
And I put on Twitter, I said, this is peak Rammstein right here. Rammstein really is coming in. I think they got at least 4 more albums out of this. They got 4 more albums coming, I think.
I don't know. Like, if they're going this hard, I don't want to say it, but you know what I'm thinking.
They might burn themselves out.
That, and they might be cutting it to retirement.
Yeah, you never know. But this song, man, I caught something from it. It really showed something that is prevalent in society, especially on the Western side of things. When it comes to if you look at the lyrics and all that, Schwarzer man, there's no way around this at all. It really does show, like, oh yeah, there's a lot of people that are afraid of black people. That's basically what the video's talking about, and the internet didn't make anything easier.
No.
Oh my goodness, it is, and I'm laughing through this. It's so, what's the word I'm looking for?
Entertaining?
Not entertaining. It's very awkward. That's one word I can put. Like yeah. Give it to Rammstein telling us how it is. Like,
That's sad that we need another country to tell us who we are.
Oh yeah, it takes multiple ones. But it's such a good song. It's the same stuff. Like Oomph used to do the same thing before Darrow went nutso bonkers. But they used to talk the same thing in a couple of their stuff, especially in Glaube Liebe Tod. But Rammstein, oh my God, Till is very good poetic wise. Like, he actually, I think, has a master's in poetry. That's why a lot of their lyrics, a lot of their songs are very poetic. And it's almost iambic pentameter if you think about it. In the German language, he's very, very good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and this was a very good one. People listening to crazy people. That's what it also comes down to too. Like, that's going to be the downfall of everyone. I'm like,
With this song, I don't think they'll be allowed on America anymore.
Oh, you never know. Well, they were banned for a minute because of their second album, Mutar, and the reason why is because their live stuff was just it was just out there.
with all the flames and shit.
No, with this was like in the middle of it. Like they would do the pyrotechnics, but there was one part in the thing where Till would walk out with a massive strap on, and it's shooting out like pina colada mix.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's why they got banned for a minute. And I was thinking, why don't we see them? And this
Okay,
song
then why didn't we ban Red Hot Chili Peppers when the bassist was playing naked?
because they covered themselves with socks. That was the thing. They weren't even Red Hot Chili Peppers was small compared to Rammstein. Rammstein was rocking
I
arenas
know.
and whatnot.
I'm saying there were children at that concert. My dad worked that concert.
I don't know. I think was that the same one where someone actually yanked the sock off the lead singer?
No, that was in a different state.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's so weird. Like I'm not sure if what to say about that, but it's so weird because yeah, they allowed that, but they wouldn't allow Rammstein with their crazy shit.
Right. And then
Like,
don't even get me started on Marilyn Manson's concerts.
oh boy. And we got Marilyn Manson stuff coming too. Oh man, but there was other stuff. They even when they were touring in Russia before the whole Ukrainian thing, they were
Mm.
because Russia's so homophobic, it was just to trigger the Russian officials and all that. Both Richard and the other guitarist, they ended up like making out while doing a song. I was going, what the hell?
Honestly, if Russia and Germany got into a fight, I'm gonna pick Germany.
Especially now, after we've seen.
Yeah, they're getting beat by farmers, bro.
Yeah, that's about right. But Angst, we're off topic. Angst is peak Rammstein. I think. Let me pull up what I actually said on Instagram. It's in my archive somewhere. Let me see. Just gotta do this goofy stuff. Let me see. Da 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 da. Where is it at? Yes, I said Rammstein always coming through with the wildest visuals. Angst is no exception, and this single is fucking great. It is S tier, and I can't wait to listen to the whole album. The album is out. Uh,
Already?
yeah, came out this Friday actually.
Mm.
But it's so after hearing Zeit and Zigzag, which is also I hate to say it, but Oomph is the blueprint for that.
It
uh,
did feel like a little bit of oomph in there.
yeah, Oomph talked about the same thing. When you look at the lyrics for Zigzag, that one was about plastic surgery and beauty in general. And I thought Oomph did this years before them. Wow. Like with what is it called? I know the English version. True Beauty is so painful. That song, both songs are great. True Beauty is so painful though. It's sad though. The way Darrow sang that song, because it's supposed to be from a grandmother's point of view. The grandmother's still looking like a supermodel.
What the
That was
fuck?
yeah, that was the weirdest thing in that song. So this whole album, I hope captures a lot of that, and can't wait for what Oomph does. But man, Angst is definitely a 10 out of 10 song. The whole album's gonna be
This
probably a 10 out of 10.
this whole album is gonna be a masterpiece. Just
Yeah,
by listening to the songs and like watching the music videos, you can tell they really put their time into this one.
yeah. And both Richard Kruspe and Till Lindemann, they got their own projects
Mm-hmm.
and they're doing their own thing. Emigrate was freaking awesome this last time around. And Till, I think Till had to cut his tour short for this.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised you didn't collab them.
yeah. The thing with it, well, Till is actually on the not the newest album, but the last album. Um,
Mm.
but Till he had the I Hate Kids tour,
Me
and
too.
it stopped in Russia, and they said no, you can't be playing this kind of songs here.
Russia, the people who feed their children vodka.
Right? And he goes, all right, I'll play other songs. But yeah, so yeah, Angst is freaking great. gonna be listening to Zeit probably after this, and then probably bring a review into another video. But
I
let's see
can't
what
get the
else.
beat out of my head.
Oh, oh my God! That when it goes boom, 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 I'm like, oh shit! Like wow! Like I've listened to that song. I worked out to that song earlier. I was just. It's such a good song. It's so good. But we got more stuff, and I'm gonna go with this first. The most expensive statuette to date. Now, this was actually brought to my attention from one of the Twitch streamers. No, my speaker. No. But this was brought up to my attention. This is so Final Fantasy. Square Enix did a new statue for Final Fantasy VI. It's actually based off the cover,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks amazing. I would definitely get it. Here's
But
here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm going to pull it up. Where you at? Where you at?
was the face all like derped out?
No, no, no. You can be like, wow, that's a horrid price. And I'm a stickler when it comes to prices. Like I'll for real grab like Prime One figures, the big ass statues that you see. I'm still looking forward to getting Steppenwolf and Alita Battle Angel. But I'm looking for right now. Man, they really just hit it, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. Of course they
They
did.
were they were like, ooh, yeah, let's put this under the rug.
Exactly. That's basically how they did it. Oh man. All right, let's see which is it. Let me just look it up through here. I've got a freaking search engine. What the hell? Final
The
Fantasy.
internet can do a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like
I got
fucking
that.
crash on you when you're doing an exam.
All right, I got it right here. Let me share this. This is a cool ass statue. It's based on the cover of Final Fantasy VI.
Mm.
It is amazing. It's the Terra statue, and look at the price on that.
They want 13,000, almost 14,000 for that thing.
Yeah, and a $2,000 down
What
payment.
is it made out of metal?
I guess it is, but I said this thing better have diamonds in it or some shit.
Right? Or at least rubies, at least.
With that price for this statue, it's amazing. It's an amazing statuette. With this, they better be remaking Final Fantasy VI with the friggin' profit from it.
You know, this statue is just for those rich people that just don't know what to do with their money.
Yeah, and like the one person I saw, what was her Twitch name? Her Twitch name is Yuna Leska. I follow her on Twitter. She brought it up, and I'm thinking to myself, wow. And she's a big Final Fantasy fan. She has damn near everything
Mm.
because how much of a fan she is. She said no to this.
I would say no to it too.
I would say no as well. Holy Christ.
Like
It's
I was
cool.
thinking like 700 or 800.
Yeah,
No, 13,000.
yeah. If that were the case, oh yeah, I would put
You
this on
could buy a
pre-order.
car.
Yeah. Yeah, this is basically a car right here. This is car prices.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's highly detailed, but not for fucking $13,799. Man, that's a freaking nuts. It's a lot of good detail, but ugh,
Not worth it.
at all. Here, boom, there's the cover. That's the
Yeah.
cover basically. And that's all you're doing with it.
Is putting it on a shelf.
Yep. A little diorama space. That's it. Oh my goodness. They know they're wrong for this.
Yeah, you can tell your future ex-wife that, oh yeah, I got this at $13,000.
She gonna sue just for that.
Right? Like, you
She
gave
gonna
me a
sue.
cheap ass ring, but you bought this?
Oh, here it is. That's nice. It's nice, but not for that price at all.
No.
Oof. Oof.
Lower the price by a lot of like a couple of $1,000 and maybe put it in the hundreds and maybe we'll talk.
Yeah. The highest here for perspective, the highest that I would go, and Steppenwolf from of course ZSJO. They have a Prime One statue of it. They have a deluxe one. $1,700. I'm okay. I could pay that off.
You know, you could
Monthly.
just go to GameStop and get it for 500, right?
I hope I can. I know that. What's that other one that has it? There's another one that has a nice statue of him as well. They have a nice statue of Darkseid as well. I
Hmm.
think it's Iron Studios, and they're like this big.
You should go to Alternate Reality over here on the 111th.
I gotta make a trip then. Not big trip, but take a drive through.
It's worth it because they got a lot of figures.
Yeah, I know that. You showed me that they had Slimer and whatnot from NECA.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's so nutty how they did this. All right, let's get out of here. That is probably the most expensive thing I've ever seen
You're
collector
better.
wise.
You're better off getting a used car.
Yeah, I didn't even pay that much for freaking crypto.
How much was crypto?
It was 300, but I got the game. I got a whole ass art book and a backpack with it.
Okay, so you got your money's worth.
Yeah, that I'm like, you better be remaking the Final Fantasy
You
VI.
better give me a PS5 system that has a skin tone to the Final Fantasies and all that
Yeah,
shit, and like
yeah,
three free games with it.
yeah. You better put Kefka's little art piece on the final on the PS5. What the hell? Oh my goodness, it was silly. Let me see. Did I even write down the whole thing that we were gonna talk about? Where's it at? Oh no, I did not. But I'll just do it right now so that way everyone knows. Well, okay. So before we get into Days of the Dead, because that is upon us, because it is May,
Hmm.
and this will be available on Wednesday. So you know what that means. May 4th. May the 4th be with you if I don't see you all Wednesday.
Nerd.
Marilyn Manson. Okay, so Marilyn Manson is suing his ex-girlfriend
Yeah.
for defamation.
Defamation of what?
Character? Same thing as Johnny Depp ad. There we go.
Speaking of Johnny, he won his case, I believe.
I don't know, it's still going.
It's still going?
Yeah. It's
Why am
going
I seeing posts that, oh yeah, he won?
because it's all people that want you to look at their posts. Oh man. So yeah, he's suing same thing as Johnny Depp and
Hmm.
I saw several people on Twitter with the most horrible takes saying, "Oh, him and Johnny Depp, they're friends. That's why they're both doing this." And I'm thinking to myself, Marilyn Manson's going to probably lose because there's a lot more evidence showing that he's a piece of shit.
Not a piece of shit, just a fucked up person.
That too, yes. There's more of that, and here with Johnny had so many voicemails, so much talking to
He had
Amber
a lot
Heard.
of evidence.
Yeah, he had evidence showing that she's horrible. Marilyn Manson, not so much. He has reports
Hmm.
saying the contrary, but all that it means is just okay. Yeah, he probably called the police on Evan Rachel Wood before she could. That kind of thing happens as well. But I don't know about that. It's so weird that he's going that route with it.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's how I am. I'm just thinking, I think you're gonna lose, Marilyn. I don't know.
Just keep the money that you have.
Yeah, and also he compared to Johnny Depp, we have heard nothing from about Johnny Depp's actions towards other women. We've heard
Right?
it about Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
Dita Von Teese left his ass because of how assholish he was.
But you never know. This could be like one of those things that celebrities get into all the time. People
Yeah,
just trying to get money out of them.
yeah, that might be it too. And Evan Rachel Wood ain't doing too bad. She got Westworld. I think she got a documentary on this. She's not doing too bad. I think that's another thing too.
That doesn't mean anything. Greed doesn't give shit.
I think that's the reason why also he's suing because she's making money off of him from
Uh,
that. That might be it too. You never know though. I'm very at odds with that one because we were very much on that side, like, what did you expect? That kind of thing we've been about
uh,
since season 2 when this stuff
mhm.
came out. But it's weird. It's gonna be weird seeing him in the court. And I already saw Howard Stern complain about the Johnny Depp case.
Why?
he said that Johnny Depp was overacting when he was on the stand, and all I just could was just yawn at the fact that Howard Stern had to put his 2 cents in.
Howard Stern, you're a germaphobe. I just need to come shake your hand and you'll be flipping out. Shut up.
Beat him at chess. He'd throw the chessboard.
Yeet. What
Oh,
does yeet mean? Yeet.
yeah. It was so silly. This whole thing is just turning into a circus everywhere. It's funny seeing those edits though of her lawyer going, objection, hearsay. You asked the question.
And then he asks the same question like multiple times.
And the other lawyer that Amber had, she was on TikTok doing the "Do you know the Muffin Man" thing. I'm like, oh god,
What the fuck?
this is fucking goofy. This shit is so goofy for no reason. All right, let's see. Days of the Dead. Get away from this goofy shit. Days of the Dead is upon us. There haven't been any more guest announcements. Have you got your ticket yet?
No.
I'll send you the link right now.
I
Here, let me
got,
go.
like, is it going to be morning or afternoon?
It don't matter.
Because
We're gonna
I'd
go.
probably be working morning.
We go probably like 12ish.
Okay.
Yeah, it's same spot as before, I do believe. Uh yeah, what is this? Crown Plaza, yeah, that same spot.
We
But
don't need to
this
bring masks, do we?
not if you don't want to. Like I'm probably going to because I don't trust people.
At this point in my life, I don't care.
I spent too much money on this mask not to use it.
Yeah, you
uh
have to put that in.
yeah. I'm definitely gonna probably do a video with one of the guests who we talked about. Let me see if I can bring her up before I can find this link.
Is Koala going to be there?
I don't know if Jamie's gonna be there. She should be. She has a whole thing going. I'm trying to get a video. I'm gonna probably do like a TikTok with Hannah Fearman. Just do the whole thing, looking at stuff like, oh yeah, this is nice. This is nice. She's just right behind me. I like you. I'm hoping we can do that. That'd be funnier than shit. Like I've trained for this. That'd be funny
Bro,
as hell.
how you going to do that? Remember our first interview?
No, it's gonna be like, oh, can you do this with us? It'd be hilarious to do on TikTok. That'd be
Are you
funny
going to
as
be
hell.
able to speak?
Yeah.
Dude, last time you were like, ah.
Well, that was because we were interviewing somebody. That was a different thing. This time around, it's gonna be definitely that. Just be looking at stuff like, oh, this is cool. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just gonna send you the link right now. We're just gonna go Saturday, like we did before. Let's see. But Days of Dead, it's gonna be a fun time. I know for a fact we're gonna be spending money again.
I don't know. I gotta save up money after I got my car.
That's true. I got hit hard this April. I got hit hard. I'm like, ah. But
Did you spend 18,000?
No, I did not. I spent. It came out to 300.
All right, then shush.
That's still a lot, though. I was like, ow, ow. Every email, it was Big Bad Toy Store. Your figure has come in. Your figure has come in. Thankfully, a lot of it was like $20 each. But that shit hurt. I'm thinking to myself, okay, I gotta cancel some shit. I end up canceling shit. Like I gotta save up. I got shit to do. But there, I sent you the link. Just Saturday ticket.
Saturday ticket. Okay.
Yeah, I got mine already.
All right. I gotta look at my schedule, see what time I should be doing it.
Mm-hmm. And I'm probably gonna start getting my tickets for Flashback and C2E2 June or July.
I would want to go, but I don't know if I can or not.
And that was the thing. My sister Tasha said, I want to go to C2E2. She's the cool one. Keisha's gonna kill me for that one. She'll be like, oh, I'm gonna get pictures. And she wants to go. My niece is probably gonna want to go to C2E2 as well. But Flashback is that same week. We talked about that. I'm gonna go that Friday. I think Jamie's gonna be at that one on Friday.
Okay.
And I think the last one, thankfully, is Days of the Dead 2 in November. Yeah, it's looking good. It's upon us now. We got 15 days until then.
And we still got a plan for October too.
Yeah, we do. We most definitely do.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what else do we got? It's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna try to get my copy of Rob Zombie's Halloween signed by who is it? Malcolm McDowell. That's gonna be a long ass line, I know.
You're gonna be there for like 2 hours just in the line.
Yeah, just to get it signed and get a picture. Because I was supposed to meet him way back in 2012. Yeah, he had pneumonia, not pneumonia. He had a flu bug. Same with Clive, and I'm like, shit. Still got to meet Doug Bradley though, so that was great. And Nicholas Vince. All right, let's get to movie news. We got stuff to talk about. Love, Death, and Robots was announced. I saw that they do have a teaser. We're going to look at a new trailer for the Pentaveret and Jurassic World Dominion. We got more stuff like CinemaCon and whatnot, but let's take a look first. Give our thoughts on this silly little thing that Netflix did for Love, Death, and Robots.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's going to be... I don't think it's any new footage, but let's get to it. Mute time.
Okay.
No fucking way. I'm gonna look it up.
Don't look it up.
I am looking it up.
Yeah, please do.
What the?
Wow.
That was a nice little sizzle reel for the last 2 seasons. Holy shit, that was good. Let's see what else we got. We're gonna look at the Pentaveret. They did a new trailer for Pentaveret, so it actually explains some stuff. So Mike Myers playing like 5 roles.
It's gonna kill him one of these days, I swear.
I think so. I know he killed the Dr. Seuss cinematic universe with the Cat in the Hat.
Oh my god. They did, I swear the people who made that movie didn't even read the book.
I swear. No rhyming whatsoever. Oh my goodness, that was such a trippy thing. But here is the new trailer. No teaser this time. Mute time.
Congratulations. You've just been kidnapped into the world's oldest and most effective
secret society of 5 men. Lord Lordington, our highest ranking member, former Australian media mogul Bruce Baldwin, ex-member of Putin's oligarchy, Mishu Ivanov, Alice Cooper's former manager, Shep Corden, and you.
Ken, man on the street opinions come from Twitter now.
Please, give me one more chance.
Maybe you're destined for something greater.
I'm being sent to Dubrovnik. I repeat, sent to Dubrovnik.
What's Dubrovnik? Is that a euphemism for being probed in your no-no hole? There is something rotten within the Pentaveret.
I got a plan to get you in.
What do you have to lose? If you break a story like the Pentaveret, you can do something good for this world.
Where were you born? Well, actually, I was born in Toronto. No, you were born in your mother's ass. Well, that's less than kind and impossible.
Are you gonna kill me?
According to the world, you're already dead.
The future of humanity is at stake.
No pressure or anything.
Yo, ready to
Off the record. Is the Illuminati real?
Yes. Both Beyonce and Jay-Z are part of it, sadly.
That's what Lemonade is about.
Yes, yes. We are the...
Oh, the Illuminati?
No. We are the...
Oh, you're the Masons.
The fucking Pentaveret.
The Pentaveret, asshole.
Yeah, he's a total schmuck.
The Penta what the fuck?
The Penta, what the fuck?
Oh my god, it's actually funnier the second time around. Oh my god, I saw the trailer a couple days back. I was chuckling so hard. It's funnier now, especially the no hole part. I was like, what the hell? I caught something else. One of the characters that he plays is kissing another character that he plays.
What the fuck? I didn't even notice that.
I'm over here on this side going, is he kissing himself? Oh my goodness. Let's see. New trailer. I think this is the final trailer for Jurassic World Dominion.
Now, I swear to God, if they're gonna make this raptor thingy act like the Joker, I'm gonna flip.
Oh, the Giganotosaurus is like that. I don't think the Raptors are. The Raptors looked great. The Atrociraptors and the Inferno Raptor.
Yeah,
And I had got to a part I saw a thing on my Facebook, I think 2 days ago, in the memory part, where I said if they add feathers to these dinosaurs in Jurassic World, I'm a flip. And I saw the Inferno Raptor. It had a shit ton of feathers. I'm thinking, ooh, that's actually cool.
Like I said, technically they did have feathers.
Yeah, it was cool seeing this. All right, so this came out 3 days ago during CinemaCon, actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's for all the big wig people. Like all the scoopers. They got to see Top Gun Maverick and another movie I forget. But they all love Top Gun Maverick, so hopefully it's a good thing. It wasn't just, oh yeah, we liked it, but you probably won't. That shit.
You know, Top Gun was just a bromance, right?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be extra bromancy this time around.
Worse than Fast and Furious.
Speaking of which, before we get to that, Fast and Furious 10, Fast X, the director already said, okay, I'm out. Justin Lin is gone.
No, that's it. I'm done.
Yeah, Justin Lin, I'm gone. Vin's being crazy here. All right, so here it is, Jurassic World Dominion trailer 2. As of course.
Blue, you had a baby. That's impossible.
Hey, girl.
You look just like your mother.
I promise you, I am gonna get her back. Genetic power has now been unleashed. We made a terrible mistake. The doomsday clock might be about out of time.
world's gonna survive. What matters is what we do now.
I could use your expertise.
You coming or what?
A baby raptor? I made a promise we would bring her home.
You made a promise to a dinosaur.
Yeah. What?
Everybody hold on to somebody. That can't be right. What is that?
Biggest carnivore the world has ever seen.
Run!
See? Not so bad.
I have a lot of questions, but I'm also pleased.
I might have to go to the theater for this one.
I don't know. Like, I just had the feeling like the characters that we know are gonna.
Yeah, I'm afraid for that too. But I think the way that they said it, there's going to be some very dark moments, very scary moments in there for those characters. But I think they do survive. So I'm not sure.
Or that's what they want you to believe.
I don't know, but it was so cool seeing the Quetzalcoatlus, and it basically made a nest on one of the buildings. That was cool. Oh my god, Giganotosaurus!
I'm just glad I got to see a baby raptor.
Yeah,
a baby dinosaur.
I have a there's a thing about Giganotosaurus, and I already pre-ordered the Funko of it, of course. But when I was a kid, my dad had told me about Giganotosaurus when they had just discovered the fossil, and I'm thinking this thing can kill a T-Rex. When they said they were bringing this in, I was very apprehensive. Then we saw the short elsewhere, and just seeing it do it and it being in the movie, I was just like,
Motherfucker, I was born ready.
that's how I was. I'm ready for this fucking movie.
I just hope they don't have a sad part like in the other one with the Brontosaurus, like at the edge of the pier. And I was like, no, you're gonna lose a fan if you do this.
Oh, that shit hurts. I was just thinking to myself, y'all couldn't get a couple of aircraft carriers? What the fuck?
Just go back.
That was a sad moment of Fallen Kingdom. And then almost all the dinosaurs almost died.
Yeah, I know.
That was so sad too. But I liked Fallen Kingdom a lot. People hate that one because it was basically the whole thing in Lost World where they were capturing the dinosaurs. It was basically that amplified, but it worked. It worked so well, and it just turned to a horror movie with Indoraptor. That was freaking great.
Yeah, I just didn't like the ending.
Yeah, the ending was, but you know what? The ending actually did set this up very well, especially with that whole Battle of Big Rock sequence. That was fucking great on YouTube. Oh my god.
I know. I had this feeling that Blue's gonna die too.
I hope not.
Think about it. They're gonna save the baby of Blue, and when Blue is about to get the baby back, bow. Blue's dead.
How dare you! How fucking dare you!
I'm just telling you how it's gonna probably be.
I did
be like a Bambi moment.
I hope not. I hope not. Bambi with dinosaurs. Oh no. I hope not. But I did see one, and they already came out with the figures for it. The Therizinosaurus. That thing, fossil wise, it's nightmare fuel. It's a giant ass carnivore. It has some feathers, of course. Long ass talons. And it just it cuts through people like crazy. They're like very long.
So Big Bird in dinosaur form.
Big Bird meets Freddy Krueger in dinosaur form. Yeah. Yeah.
Holy fuck, is this wrong? But holy
hell is it erotic?
Oh, let's get back to movie news. Oh God. All right. Let's see. CinemaCon. Okay, we can actually talk about this. I've kept in touch. Hold on, let me turn the speaker off. And there we go. The whole thing with CinemaCon, they showed a lot of trailers that are not out yet.
Mm-hmm.
John Wick 4, Expendables 4, which is called Expendables or some shit like that. You know, the Expendables, but the 4 replace the A.
Yeah.
I hate that shit. I hate it so much. But they did show, I do believe I can pull it up. Avatar, the blue people, the Na'vi are coming back. Avatar 2 comes out next year.
Why does it say sequels like there's more than one?
There's more sequels. It's like every 2 years sequels are every 2 years the Avatar's gonna be coming out.
They're gonna kill that company.
Oh my goodness. I think the way they're doing it though, it's actually ingenious because they're already done. 3 and 4 are already done. They just, they're not trying to do what they did with Star Wars. Yeah, they're not trying to do what they did with Star Wars and basically cause fatigue.
Mm.
And the trailer's going to be in front of Multiverse of Madness. Let's see, where is someone had the whole list. But the first one, Avatar 2, is called Avatar: The Way of Water.
Well, let me guess. Avatar 3 is going to be Way of the Land.
No, I'm trying to look for the list now. Hold on, I think I have it.
And Avatar 4, The Way of the Air.
I see what you're doing.
Next will be fire.
4 nations.
Dang.
Oh my God. I knew that was coming. I saw it a mile away. Let's see. Where is this? I do believe I have it. It's the whole list. Is it on Twitter? It's not here. Let me see. I'm gonna check my likes real quick. The first one's called Way of Water.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Come on. I had it too. I'm looking forward to it. They actually updated how the Na'vi are looking. More so, you can actually see scales on them and whatnot.
So they're more reptilian.
Yeah, they are actually a little bit reptilian while still having some mammalian things to them.
Right.
Let's see. Where is this list? Someone had it. Who had it?
I thought they were more like cats because of the way their nose was.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they have a little mammal thing to them, but let's see. Where is this? Someone has it. Come on. I'll just look up the name list. Screw it, because we got more stuff. But this one, the trailer's going to come out. We're going to definitely check it out when it comes out. Let's see. Avatar sequel list.
Last time I've seen that movie was with Mark Vallis in the theater.
You guys got to see it in theaters? Did you see it in 3D?
No. I chose not to see it in 3D.
Well, when we had a 3D TV, I think we had Avatar. And holy shit, it actually was better with 3D.
Oh, we have a 3D TV.
Yeah, it was very good. Here it is. Found it. All right, so Avatar 2: The Way of Water comes out this December. Mm-hmm. Then 2024, December 20th, The Seed Bearer. That's Avatar 3. Avatar 4 is The Tokun Rider. That's December 18th, 2026. Then Avatar 5, The Quest for Awa. And that's the god to the Na'vi. So they actually have a search. They have a Star Trek one, basically the search for God. And someone already made a joke. Oh, that's just them going to meet James Cameron.
How much you want to bet Disney's gonna buy them and be like, "Oh, we're gonna make a show of Avatar"?
Oh, they already got a theme park area for them.
I know.
Yeah, Pandora. That place.
They're not owned by Disney, aren't they?
Yeah,
they are.
Yeah. They own the 20th Century name. They own Aliens, Predator, Avatar, X-Men, all that stuff. Speaking of Multiverse of Madness, though, some of it got spoiled, and I saw the scene that was spoiled. Let's just say it's going to be a little fantastic.
Oh no, Fantastic Four motherfuckers are gonna be in here.
I ain't saying shit. You
just had to say the word fantastic.
It looked good. I will say that.
Oh,
and whoever fan casted the guy that they wanted for this, they're gonna be fucking happy. I'll just say that. They're gonna be happy.
I'll be the judge of that.
It's looking funny. But there was some more stuff. DC had their thing. They showed the Flash. And
apparently DC means Detective Comics.
Yeah, Detective Comics.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, that's why everyone goes, that's a little redundant, don't you think? Detective Comics.
And Batman did kill.
Yeah, he did. But they showed the Flash, the trailer for the Flash. I can't wait to see that. Black Adam, they showed that. They showed Super Pets, of course. But the Flash trailer, from what I saw from the description of it, it's definitely a Superman level Flashpoint event, basically. Zod wins before Superman comes to Earth. And that's how Kara ends up there on Earth instead of Kal-El. Barry ends up in the Burtonverse. He meets that Batman, of course.
Burton.
Yeah, Tim Burton's universe.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? I don't remember that.
Yeah, and so his Batman is in there. Michael Keaton's Batman is in there. We knew that part. We saw that in the trailer before. We saw that at the ass-numbing event that was DC Fandom. The way the thing ends, though, they couldn't think of another thing for Michael Keaton to say, so he used the line he said to the Joker.
He said a lot of lines. Which line?
You want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts. He used that line.
My favorite one.
You want to get nuts? Dude, come on, let's get nuts.
I think he says that to Zod, though, so I don't know what to think of this fucking movie.
Well, it's better than like in Batman Forever, I think. Tell me, Doctor, do you like the circus?
I forgot about that. He couldn't just say, "Hey, let's go to the circus."
He said it with a lisp.
He said it with a lisp. Oh my god.
He's like circus.
Oh my god. Damn it, Val. Why? But that's basically that. They're gonna show a little more Sasha Calle as Kara Zor-El. It sounds okay. I know a lot of people on Twitter, a lot of my mutuals hate the idea of it. I look at it, you know what? This might as well be called Flashpoint at some time. But can't wait. I'll definitely check it out when it's on HBO Max. Black Adam sounded cool. Him talking to Hawkman and all that. You know, Hawkman telling him superheroes don't kill. And he said, well, I'm a hero and I do kill. I was thinking, oh,
motherfucker, they do kill.
And I'm like, that's great. That's Black Adam right there. They showed Shazam, Fury of the Gods. Wonder Woman makes a cameo, of course. Atlas's children are the villains in this one.
Oh, shocker.
Yeah. We knew it was going to be some Greek god stuff. But a lot more fantastical with that one. But, you know, they didn't really show anything for us. That shit's coming out later, those trailers. But John Wick 4, they showed the trailer for that. That's gonna
this time they killed his kitten.
Him and Lawrence Fishburne about to go after the high table finally. I swear to God, if it's the fifth movie for this shit, I'm like, could you just get to wherever the high table is already?
I swear, if it goes to a fifth movie, it's just copying Mission Impossible.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Mission Impossible got its title already. The final Mission Impossible. Let me see. I can pull it up. It's gonna be a 2-part one.
Is it Mission Impossible? I love my wife. I love my wife.
Mission Impossible. Let's see. I got to see Fallout finally. That was great. Let's see. Mission Impossible. Where you at? Where you at?
I just watched the newest ones because of Simon Pegg.
Yeah, Simon Pegg is great in it.
Right.
Let's see. Where's the freaking title at? I think it's on 7. Let's see. It's going to be a 2-part. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning. Yeah. Part 1.
So they are making a 5th movie.
Well, this is Mission Impossible 7.
A 7, whatever.
Yeah, Mission Impossible 7, Dead Reckoning Part 1 and Part 2. And this is the one that he did a lot of shit for. I think this is going to be wild how he does it.
And he wasn't the what's that religion with science?
Scientology. Oh, he's still there.
No, I thought he left it.
No, shoot. The way Tom Cruise has everything, he just takes what he wants now. He don't just do anything anymore. Even though I really do wish they did do a Les Grossman spin-off of Tropic Thunder. That would have been great. That would have been hilarious.
Tom Cruise impression.
Do it. What the fuck? His exasperated moment. Tom Cruise in The Mummy. Ta-da.
It's a mummy. It's a mummy.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. But I don't know what else was there. There was a lot of stuff, but a lot of the stuff is stuff we'll be looking at in future episodes. I know, of course we are. And now let's see. This was a joyous occasion. James Corden leaving Late Show next year.
Thank God.
Yeah, I did the thing. I actually found the GIF from The Wiz where they're singing "Can You Feel a Brand New Day," and I just put that there.
I was just gonna do the song from Sound of Music. So long, farewell, I'll be to say goodbye. Goodbye.
The funniest thing about it, though, it's more sad, but I found it funny the way I reacted to it. I responded to someone, I think it was Richard Newby. He said, "What this means is that he's going to be doing more movies, probably." And I said, "Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this." And then someone said, "Oh wait, he's leaving the Late Show. Someone else he worked with on Doctor Who is back at Doctor Who. Oh no, he might be the next Doctor." And I said, "Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me."
Well, that has nothing on me. I don't really watch Doctor Who.
I stopped watching after Peter Capaldi.
Like I only watched like the ones with the statues. When you turn your back on them, they move closer.
The Weeping Angels, yeah. I love the Dalek stuff. The Dalek stuff is amazing. Just these little tank robots, and there's like squids inside of them, and they're the most powerful. They're the most evil ones in the show.
What about if instead of squid, it was plankton?
Give me the Krabby Patty formula.
Yeah, they should do that for an episode.
Crabs.
It's yelling exterminate that they open up. It's just plankton. I've had it with you, SpongeBob.
I had it up to here with you, SpongeBob.
Oh, that would have been great. We do have another trailer for Crimes of the Future that was shown there at CinemaCon. Just to get back to there, but we'll be looking at that trailer when it comes out also. So more look at that. Salem's Lot was shown there, the newest Salem's Lot, and it scared the shit out of people. So hopefully
I'm gonna watch that with my cat Salem.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. I'm a freaking stickler for vampire movies, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna grab that. Can't wait for Firestarter too. But I think this is bittersweet here.
I'm sorry, but I keep thinking of the song Firestarter.
Oh god, I think they used that. Did they? No, they didn't use that song. Oh man, that would have been funny as hell. Oh yeah, we also got a first look at Barbie. with Margot Robbie.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom when you show that.
It's on our Instagram already.
Shit.
It looks good. I love that there's memes out there now for it. Just a bunch of big guys. So sad thing about that, they're not using that song.
What?
I said
The theme song of Barbie?
I said that's a bad move.
Right? They fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know how to think about that, but yeah, that's gonna be with Margot Robbie. We could have had that was it was so good that we dodged Amy Schumer led Barbie. Give it to Margot Robbie for real. She actually does look like Barbie.
Yeah.
It was a cool picture. It is the pinkest picture I've ever seen.
Too much pink can kill me.
All right, let's try this so I can get that PS5.
I'll haunt your ass. Oh my god, it's so pink.
It is super pink, isn't it?
She's not even wearing pink. She's wearing blue.
Yeah, nice offset.
Like
to offset the pink.
At least have the car blue and her have pink.
I wonder if this is actually gonna be like the original concept story.
You mean
when
she
they first came out?
Supposed to be a prostitute?
No.
That original story?
No. The concept story I'm thinking of, like the whole idea, and I remember this from grade school days. The whole idea of Barbie was actually created by I think she ran Mattel, the actual woman. I forgot what her last name was, but first name was Barbara, of course. And they used to be paper dolls, and it was supposed to be kind of based off of Breakfast at Tiffany's as well. So maybe they're trying to do that with it. You never know. It's Greta Gerwig. She was very good with this movie, Lady Bird.
I don't know, like the story behind Barbie. What it was supposed to be an adult toy and not a child's toy.
I don't know. I don't know. I know Betty Boop was supposed to be some kind of a flapper / hooker thing.
Yeah, she was a flapper.
Yeah. That was one thing about that. I don't know though. We gotta wait and see what the trailer is. But
Seriously, I want you to do your homework on Barbie tonight. Be like, how did Barbie get invented?
I can do that right now.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, oh, it was supposed to be a sex doll.
How fucked up would that be? That would be so sad.
I wouldn't be shocked.
I think that was BS though. Origin of Barbie, because I know she used to be a paper doll. Okay, Barbie officially debuted on March 9th, 1959 at the American International Toy Fair in New York City as a creation of Mattel Inc.'s Ruth Handler. Okay, Ruth Handler. Okay.
So her name wasn't Barbara or anything like that?
I'm pretty sure, like, I think it's Barbara Handler that was based off of her. Ruth's grandmother or something like that. Inspired by watching their daughter play with make-believe paper dolls of adult women. Okay, yeah. It was their daughter. Okay. Barbie was the brainchild of Ruth Handler, co-founder with her husband Elliot of the toy company Mattel. Yeah, their daughter. Okay.
Oh, so it's based on their daughter.
Yeah, the main inspiration of the actual doll was the German build Lily doll in 1956. Okay, that's that. All right, so maybe they're gonna go with some kind of concept with that. You never know, though. I can't wait for the.
Or maybe the Lily doll meets Barbie.
That'd be funny.
What are you doing here?
That'd be funny as shit. I know Ryan Gosling is hooked up to this. Also, I think he's playing Ken. And someone actually took a picture from Drive and said, "Oh, here he is as Ken. It's all dark and shit." All right, let's get to what's on here. Oh, Black Thursday for TV. Yes. A lot of cancellations.
No.
And this is the first part. CW has canceled Batwoman Legends of Tomorrow. TBS has canceled what did they cancel? I want to say they didn't cancel Snowpiercer, but they canceled everything but Netflix has canceled Space Force, Raising Dion, and some other stuff. This whole thing, though, with CW, that's definitely Warner Brothers Discovery cleaning house, especially after the whole thing we talked about with Ruby Rose when it comes to Batwoman. Legends of Tomorrow, I think that's their longest one, though, so I don't know.
But I'm just saying, like, we could have got to see a Joker scene, like, at the end of the series where she gets shot.
Well, here, that's the thing with Batwoman. It's not Barbara Gordon. It's Kate Kane. So it's, Barbara Gordon. They're doing the movie. That movie's already done.
Okay.
That movie's already done. I don't know if they're going to do the Killing Joke, though. Everything's so weird right now with Warner Brothers Discovery. But Legends of Tomorrow, that ran for 7 seasons. I guess they just said, okay, yeah, we are at a loss with this stuff. The only thing that did not get canceled, and I'm okay with, is Superman and Lois. It's actually pretty decent right now. He's in Bizarro World right now.
You're in Bizarre World.
I know.
Come back.
Come back. But let's see. Netflix canceled Space Force and Raising Dion. I saw Raising Dion when my nephew was over. That was actually pretty cool. I don't know if they didn't have a spot to where they were going to go with it. But I know Space Force, that was just done because we have a new military group called Space Force.
Why do you think they're making a Buzz Lightyear movie?
Oh, speaking of what, we were supposed to look at the trailer for. Wait, we saw this trailer for the.
We already seen the trailer.
Oh, thank God! I'm about to say, oh, we gotta look at that. The days they're just melding together, but yeah, I don't know about Netflix. They were gonna do this shit anyway. There was no place they were gonna go else with Space Force. They just want to be like, okay, comedy of errors. That's it.
Yeah, and plus they got Stranger Things coming up and a lot of other good shows.
Yep. Rebel Moon. Lost Vegas already got an update. It's coming out, I think, this summer. So Army of the Dead Lost Vegas is coming.
Nice.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. That's going to be great. Get to see Zeus fight Valentine for the first time. Let's see. All right, so I think that's basically it for the Black Thursday stuff. Now, this was funnier than shit. We're just breezing through this. But we got a Film Gob video. Because comicbook.com's Brandon Davis pulled a Joss Whedon. And what I mean by that is he used his clout to cheat on his hot-ass girlfriend. Beautiful girlfriend who can cosplay like crazy. I was following her for a minute before I even found out about Brandon Davis. And I've had good interactions with Brandon Davis, mind you.
I noticed that with like a lot of cosplayers, like when they date, like their other spouse cheats on them.
Right? It's
like,
weird.
Why would you do that? You got like the hottest person you're dating and you're going to cheat on them?
Yes. That shit is so weird to me. And everyone said that. And I'm going to pull up a tweet right now. And all I responded with was, yeah. What is this? Let's see. Where is it at? Scroll. Where are you? Come on.
Like, honestly, the only cosplay I did that was sexy was that Joker with the bulletproof vest and my long ass hair. Like, I was like, damn, I'm sexy in this photo.
All right, here it is. This person, she put on here, if you read comic books and are able to get a girlfriend who is willing to and enjoys cosplaying characters from those comics, and you manage to fumble that, you're the biggest fool to ever exist. And I said, yeah. There was nothing else.
You just might be gay.
There was nothing else to add to that. Just, yeah.
Let me tell you what right now. If you date a cosplayer and cheat on her, you might be gay.
So here is Film Gob. We love Film Gob, by the way. He did the whole thing. His title for it is Brandon Davis and the Sleazy Creeps in the Marvel Fandom. Here, let me see. I'm going to find it elsewhere because my watch thing is crazy.
And they say Marvel is the best.
It attracts some weird motherfuckers. We'll say that.
Attract some pedos there.
This was so weird because one of the chicks he was actually trying to hook up with was 18 and he's 30. Like 18's age of consent. Yeah, but you know what? That's fucking creepy.
That's just nasty, Peter.
Here it is. This is it 2 days ago. Damn.
Holy shnight.
Mute.
Why did you say that name?
And if it's cool, there's a couple other things I would love to touch on from the MCU future.
Let me ask you this question. Is it not enough, Brandon? Is it never enough?
It's never enough.
Brandon Davis, 30-year-old man-child, host of comicbook.com podcasts and hype man for the Marvel movie fandom, has been exposed cheating on his girlfriend, the Snitchery, with several other women. One young fan, who Brandon was all up in the DMs with, was only 18 years old. What started off as a perfectly happy relationship, a bit of summer loving, turned into a nightmare. Here is Eleanor at Snitchery, exposing the love rat, Brandon Davis.
We were dating for a year and a half. It was really happy, really fun the whole time. Really never questioned anything, except a couple times where I felt like he was lying to me. I discovered 2 weeks ago that he was in fact lying to me, talking to more other women that I can count on 2 hands, going on dates, FaceTiming. At least one of them a fan of his, as young as 18. He's 30. I know this because he sent me screen recordings. I want to make it clear that to my knowledge, he never met up with this 18-year-old, but at the time that the flirtatious messages started, her most recent photo was a prom picture, and it made me extremely uncomfortable. This breakup was traumatic. It was over 80 hours long. I did break up with him once I discovered the other women, but once I saw the 18-year-old, I went no contact.
Let's see what the fan reaction has been to the cheater Brandon Davis and his abuse of power. Wait just a goddamn minute, I can't breathe. I guess he's not becoming Nova. My fucking dude ruined it for the rest of us, what the fuck. Yo. I'm pretty sure this dude is more worried about not getting an invite to the next Marvel premiere than his marriage right now.
Is it not enough, Brandon? 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 Is it not enough, Brandon?
We always suspected that many in the Marvel fandom, whether media or creative, use the popularity of the movies to gain access to young and vulnerable women.
Is it not enough, Brandon? Is it not enough, Brandon? Is it not enough, Brandon? Is it not enough, Brandon?
Here man, this isn't the first time the Marvel community have been caught in sexual predatory behaviour and or enabling abusers. Check this out.
My mother was a very strong feminist, and I had sort of always had this longing to see, in particular, a strong woman, and then
run.
In case you don't recognize him, this is James Gunn, director of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hey, everybody, run.
Devin, I think you showed the most foresight in regards to the #1 movie of the year. You had Guardians of the Galaxy the highest on your list at #2. To backtrack and talk to us about where you were coming from on that.
I'm a slobbering Marvel fanboy.
Run.
See? You have the Captain America shield. There's so much cool stuff in here. You can dress your girlfriend up in one of these costumes for just $200 to $300. That's totally worth it. I mean, imagine you come back from the Avengers and your girl's in this waiting on you. This is what really connects you to the films.
Run.
Ran into Kevin Feige down there. Kevin, of course, is the president of Marvel Studios, so we got to hang out for a little bit.
Run. Run.
She's always been one of my absolute favorite people in the online movie blog sphere. She is a former senior editor at Rotten Tomatoes, former film critic at movies.com, and now she is with Movie Line. Ms. Jen Yamato. Jen, how are you?
Hello, I'm...
Run.
Grab him by the pussy. Grab him by the pussy.
All right, Andy. Come on in. We're going to put you right here in the middle.
Run.
Marvel needs to be stopped. There's too many pedos in that company.
Oh my god. I named off a lot of them, like, a lot of them we've trashed and whatnot. Andy Signor being the rapist that he is, all that stuff. Oh my god.
I was, like,
Oh.
getting sick to my stomach reading all that. I was like, "We allow this?"
Yeah, that shit is so skeevy, like, they just using all their stuff. I'm so glad a lot of them are basically gone. Devin Farchi pipes up from time to time on Twitter, but everyone on Twitter basically
Honestly,
pushes them back in the hole.
if you ask me, they should be in jail.
Yeah. Devin Farchi for real. That's one that definitely deserves it. And who else? James Gunn, we knew about. I told you about it. A lot of the tweets, there were a lot of jokes that were just like off the wall, out of pocket. He did do that party. He was at that party. That was a friend of his. He was that he did that for. They did with the pedophile themed party, which was weird. And the one that Film Gob did not get to do on James Gunn. He's affiliated with Jimmy Urine, and Jimmy Urine from Mindless Self-Indulgence, formerly of Mindless Self-Indulgence, was messing around with 16-year-olds. Yeah. So affiliation is just, oh my god. This whole thing is so weird. And we all came down to this, like, the whole
It's like
thing with Brandon
Hollywood
Davis.
doesn't do background checks.
On a lot of their scoopers, a lot of the people that do their stuff, it's so weird. And I do love what James Gunn has done, and he's apologized for a lot of the stuff that he's done, all that. And it's so weird how the main point of that whole video was, yeah, a lot of these guys use the popularity of Marvel to get a lot of groupies and whatnot. And
A
that
lot
whole
of
groupie,
underage girls in their
yeah,
ponies.
yeah, a lot of the whole thing is, yeah, you know what, you're using Marvel and their popularity right now to get all these chicks and whatnot. You're not working for it, and you're fucking creepy.
Stan Lee is rolling over in his grave right now.
Like a damn rotisserie chicken, I swear. It's so weird. This whole Brandon Davis thing, he has gone private on Twitter. Oh, like, how are you gonna cheat on Eleanor? She's like one of the most beautiful cosplayers ever. I remember seeing a lot of her stuff.
I just don't get cheating in general.
It's so weird.
Like, it's so confusing too. Like, you say you love a person and all this, you would do anything for them, but then you go behind their back and cheat on them.
Yeah, just say that you're bored. That's it.
Right?
Like, that's what it usually is.
Sorry, this ain't working out anymore. We should go our separate ways.
Yeah, I've seen that in my family a lot, and I'm just thinking, dude, just say you're bored. What the fuck?
Right?
I gotta look at you with a side eye. What the hell?
I gotta clench my fist and not throw it at you.
Yeah, that shit is so weird. But it's that whole Brandon Davis thing. It's gonna blow over. I know. We all know it's gonna blow over. People are gonna bring it up a lot though. He ain't living this shit down, especially with Eleanor. Eleanor's very cool. I've seen a lot of her stuff through who was it? Emma Langevin, who used to be on TikTok. She had the very thick Boston voice and all that. She was big on TikTok for a minute. She was very cool and all that. Hilarious. She used to share a lot of Eleanor's stuff. I don't know what happened. I guess she like quit Twitch or whatever. But yeah, her cosplays were fucking crazy. They were almost comic book level good. Like, she was like that hot with it. Like, especially her Catwoman was very good.
I'm pretty sure if you just saw any Catwoman in person, you'd be like, "Oh, that's perfect."
You'd be like, "Yes."
You're like, "What do you do with that whip?"
Let's see. All right, so last. Oh, good. Gaming is last. Oh, that's nice.
What?
Gaming. Okay, so there's a few announcements. Infinity Ward, who is known for Call of Duty, has announced Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
Mm-hmm.
And by that, it's actually, it's rebooted, of course, with Modern Warfare 2. And I'm hoping for No Russian 2020.
No what?
No, remember the mission, No Russian?
Oh, yeah.
I'm hoping for that.
I don't think that's going to happen anymore after what's been going on.
Oh, fuck that. We need to traumatize some more kids. Come on now.
You think that traumatizes kids? The only thing that traumatizes kids now is if you take their technology away.
Yes. They've only had so much. They've only announced like it's going to be Modern Warfare 2, and I don't mind that it's a reboot. Hopefully, they do everything right around the story and whatnot. Hopefully, the multiplayer is great.
Like honestly, that was like one of my favorites.
Oh yes, that's what got me into Call of Duty.
I had I think Call of Duty 3.
I only had Modern Warfare 2 and just dipped out of it. I just dipped out of it after that.
Yeah.
And then finally I played 1. I played 3. I love the story of it all. I love Advanced Warfare story. I haven't played what is it, Infinite Warfare yet? I know the story for that was goofy as shit.
It was stupid.
So I'm hoping it's good. But it's Call of Duty, so it's not going to meet everyone's expectations.
That's why they need to remaster Medal of Honor and have online gameplay.
Yeah, last time they did a Medal of Honor, do I have it still? I can barely see. Yeah, I still have the 360 one. They did Medal of Honor for a more recent Medal of Honor. They didn't do the World War II stuff like Frontline Assault and the Pacific Theater one. They just did these 2 ones, and they were pretty good.
I bet.
They were pretty good. It could have been better. But let's see, what else do I got? Oh yeah, I finally played Little Hope after playing all 5. Well, no, all like 5 out of the 7 Halo games. But we're gonna talk about Halo in a second. But Little Hope, I'm gonna be playing House of Ashes soon. I got it. I'm just like mentally preparing and shit. Little Hope, that was a weird one in the Dark Picture stuff. It was like Vacancy. It's like Vacancy meets Silent Hill.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people were pissed about that. I'm thinking, what the hell? Y'all didn't like Vacancy? That was a good movie. I love it. Was a better Silent Hill experience than Silent Hill Revelations.
Better than Homecoming.
Yeah, it was. It was better than Homecoming. It was very cool, very interesting. I kind of saw the whole twist coming, but I was still like, let me just go through this. It was nerve-wracking though.
You might have to do the end by yourself. My stomach's killing me right now.
All right.
Are we done with the Little Hope?
Yeah, it's real quick. It's 8 out of 10.
I give it a 9 out of 10. Okay.
Now I gotta play House Ashes.
Yeah, I gotta go.
All right. I am going solo. Ain't that something? Eric will be back, hopefully. Hopefully. Sound like he had bubble guts. I don't know. All right, so I have played through Halo 1, 2, 3, and 4. I also played through Reach and ODST. I got the Master Chief Collection recently. Boy, oh boy, I should have jumped on this when it first came out, but man, what an experience that was. It was very cool just treading through the whole idea of Halo, if I get that out. It's so cool that it went where it went. And I actually started out with just the main trilogy. I never played 4. I never played ODST. I played Reach, but it was so cool seeing how they actually remastered Halo 1 from all the way back in the Xbox original days, how they redid Halo 2 for the Xbox days to this. It was so cool how they really wrapped it up. I kind of wish they actually remastered 3 to get that feeling that we all saw in number 2 at least. It was very cool. I got to play Halo 4 though. It was, man, that was weird. Like Halo 1 to 3 is definitely a 10 out of 10 experience. And I'm talking story-wise here. I'm not really a multiplayer fan of Halo. The whole thing with Halo for me, it was one of my first Xbox games. That was one that everyone was playing. Everyone was hyping it up. And I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to check it out. It was great retreading this as well. And playing 4 was so weird. It was jarring. And I get where people complained about it. It was weird how a lot of stuff went back to being, oh yeah, the Covenant's the bad guy. They got a Forerunner as their leader in this one. It was very cool. They told a very personal story between Master Chief and Cortana with that one. And it is quite the thing. Eric just messaged he only liked the first Halo, to be honest. Oh yeah, Halo as itself, it's you bet you can pick your best ones. Halo 4 for me, that was weird. It was very weird. Is there a movie? There's a show. There's actually a show for Halo, and we talked a little bit about it. People, Halo fans, hardcore Halo fans, who forgot a lot of things about it, don't like it. I enjoyed it, what I saw of it. But back to the games, Halo 4 was so weird because everything that you're used to in Halo 1 and 2 and 3 is amplified slightly for this new experience, and it's quite the experience. I still got to play Halo 5 Guardians, still got to play Halo Infinite, but man, Halo 4 was fucking amazing. Even though there were some story points that could have been changed. Let's see what else did Eric message. He's messaging me on Facebook chat. Red versus blue Halo was the shit. I think they brought that back actually. I'm not sure, but ODST, like Halo Reach. I'm skipping Halo Reach because Halo Reach. Everyone loves Halo Reach. If you don't, what are you doing? That's Rogue One before Rogue One. Come on now. That was the suicide mission for real. That was the Suicide Squad for real. Halo ODST. They marketed this game as this ongoing war. It's gonna be like Saving Private Ryan in the Halo universe. That's how they had promoted with those live action videos. And I'm thinking to myself, oh yeah, this is gonna be great. You actually play it. The main character is called the Rookie. He's trying to find his team. His team has been dealing with the whole Covenant army in New Mombasa in Africa. Because the Covenant, it's like before the events of Halo 3, it was such a crazy thing to watch and play because you're thinking, oh wow, this is so weird. And it kind of showed you the Covenant really ain't shit, especially when it came to ODST. I kind of wish they actually did that for Halo 3, show ODST more in that show, like, oh yeah, they're kind of equal to Master Chief in a way. They're equal to the Spartans in a way. Because the whole lore behind them is something of a treat, honestly, because they're basically proto-Spartans in a way, but they don't have the same amped up stuff as the Spartans do. But yeah, I loved this whole thing. It's cool. It was cool playing through all those games. Now I got to get Guardians. I got Infinite. I want to play through all of it though. I know a lot of people were disappointed with 5. A lot of people were disappointed with Infinite. I'm an easygoing gamer. I play what I love, and I'm probably gonna love Halo Infinite. Who knows? But let's see. What else? Ooh, we have more gaming news. Alrighty, let's see. Yes, rejoice. We have another Star Wars property coming. The Uncharted writer heading new Star Wars game. I'm gonna pull it up. Just pull it up real quick because I know that some people are saying that it's Project Ragtag brought back for this Uncharted writer heading Star Wars game. And it's going to be its own thing. It's going to be cinematic. Amy Hennig is developing a brand new Star Wars game. This happened April 20th. Wow, well, my stuff is old as hell, man. But let's see. After EA no longer held exclusive rights to developing games based on popular Star Wars IP, Lucasfilm Games was created and allowed many more developers outside of EA to create their own projects. Recently, they announced a partnership with Skydance New Media and Uncharted writer Amy Hennig to create a brand new action-adventure game. All right, that sounds cool. She was supposed to do Project Ragtag, I do believe. That's a little bit of what's in here. Who was this? Game Debate. This is Game Debate's article. Not much is known about the new Star Wars project other than it will be a new narrative-driven action-adventure game featuring an original story in the Star Wars galaxy. Oh, Eric is back. Good. Boom, there we go.
I heard something about Star Wars.
We're getting a new game.
Is it from Fallen Jedi or whatever it was?
I don't know. What I was reading, Amy Hennig, who created Uncharted, she's gonna be heading it. So I'm thinking it was a project that she was gonna be doing at I think at EA, EA, called Project Ragtag. People are saying that that's the main thing about it.
We might see more of the old Republic days.
Yeah, maybe that or High Republic. Who knows? There's not that much. It's just gonna be a new thing though, new narrative.
Do you
I'd be shocked.
feel alive?
It's so cool that we're getting more stuff. I know Eclipse is going to be coming sooner now because of what happened with Quantic Dream. People were mad about that, like, oh, why did they get them? I don't know, because they needed the manpower.
Because they got the money.
Yeah, so there's not much on that, but other than Amy Hennig is a part of it, and she did a lot of the Uncharted stuff. 1, 2, 3. She did parts of 4 before she left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm hoping for it. If there's always those people that won't like anything Star Wars.
Of course, those Trekkie motherfuckers.
And of course, the no bitches people, the no bitches having people, the no bitches brigade.
If she breathes,
she's a no bitches. Please do not lie. What is the price for you to go outside?
Was that you?
That was me.
I was just gonna say if she breathes,
she's a I remember that damn thing.
All women must be respected.
All women are and then they both start fighting with a lightsaber. Oh my god. So yeah, there's not much on that yet. We're gonna see some stuff probably next year. But this made me happy. Final Fantasy 16. It's on its way.
Oh, what's this one gonna be about? I forgot.
Chaos! No, this one they announced it way back before what was it? Before the PS5 came out.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw Cloudy McDoom had talked about it way back then. It's in its final stage of development. Here, I'm gonna pull up the picture. It looks cool. It looks the best way to put it, and Cloudy said it. He said it looks like Game of Thrones meets Final Fantasy.
How much you want to bet they're gonna fuck it up like they did with Cyberpunk?
I hope not. I'll be so sad. I'll still play it, but I'll be so sad.
You're just trying to defeat a boss and you sink into the ground.
Try to fight a boss that just freezes like like this. Oh no, my PS5 bricked up. Shit.
It reminds me of the first PlayStation.
Let's see, I need a good picture of this cover because they already came out with the cover. It's in the final stages. The producer said, I need a good picture. Where's the picture? Because it looks badass.
Well, it could look badass, but it could be shit.
Yeah. Let's see. I need a new cover. I need well, this will do. I loved 15 though. I loved Final Fantasy 15.
I don't know. I just can't get into any other ones. The only one I fully was committed to was Final Fantasy 7.
Oh, you haven't played 10 or 8?
No.
What?
Mm-mm.
Aw. 9 was good. That was peak Final Fantasy. 8, 12, and 15 were peak Final Fantasy.
I just couldn't get into them.
Yeah, 15 was great though. 15 was that was based on a Norse story actually. See, I'm trying to find a good picture. They keep going with these stupid ass small pictures.
Oh, that's the only pictures you're gonna get.
Got it. I got a good one.
Everyone use your magnifying glasses.
It looks badass actually.
Can you find a Final Fantasy 17? Where?
That's it right there. It looks good. It looks pretty cool. The best one though, it has to be it's between 7 and 10 for me. Even though I loved 9, I loved 8, I love 15. like 7 has a very good story. 10 has a very good story.
I like 7 because it had like multiple endings.
Yeah, you really didn't need certain characters for 7.
Yeah.
That was one thing I found out. I was so mad. I was thinking, oh no, I don't really need Yuffie. Damn it. Vincent can go sleep in his coffin still after all this? Really? That pissed me off so bad. But this looks great. Final Fantasy 15 was great, but 16 is they showed it way back in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looked so cool. So I'm glad it's finally it's almost done. It's basically almost done. It'll probably come out next year.
Watch them delay it for another year.
I'll be pissed. It looks like
they've done it with Kingdom Hearts. What makes you think they won't do it with Final Fantasy?
Yeah, you're right about that. It looks like it's about 2 warring families. One has the phoenix as their symbol, the other one that has Bahamut as their symbol. It looks good. I can't wait for that.
Broccoli, mashed potatoes, Game of Thrones.
This is a good one. I found this out. Tekken 3 has turned 24.
Has it been that long?
Yeah.
I still have that for the PlayStation.
I have it somewhere around here.
My favorite character was like the Jaguar guy.
Oh yeah, King.
Mm-hmm.
King was such a badass. I had put this story on Twitter too. My brother would appreciate it a lot. And I actually have it. Let's see, where's it at? I think I sent it to him. Yeah, here it is. Because it's 24 years old. I said this. I still remember how I mained all the monster/animal characters. Mokujin, Kuma, Ogre, Super Ogre, all those characters. And it was neck and neck between my brother because we used to do team fight.
Mm-hmm.
I had Super Ogre. I had kicked all his characters' asses. I got my ass kicked by Paul fucking Phoenix.
Damn right.
I was so mad.
No one could beat Paul Phoenix.
That shit pissed me off so bad. Like I beat Jin with Ogre. I'm like, yeah, Paul Phoenix. Okay, I'm gonna kick this buzz cut heaven douchebag's ass. Get my ass kicked with that damn 360 leg sweep into the fucking fist. I'm like, oh god.
Who is that Jamaican guy that was on there?
Oh, Eddie Gordo.
Yeah, he was also my favorite. Like if I wanted to get technical, he was the guy I picked.
Oh my god, he was that. The only character in any fighting game besides Eddie Gordo that's as fun is Joker. Like if you had a thing where it was like both those characters as a team, you'd be juggling the person for days. They'd be like, "Fuck this." That was such a cool ass character, and I loved the other character they changed him out with, Christie. That was one in Tekken 5. Oh my god, that was one of my main characters that I used to
Tekken
play.
7
also
sucked. Tekken 7 sucked.
The most recent one?
Yeah.
Oh, and I want to get it just to play as Negan, even though
Don't.
Negan should have been in Mortal Kombat.
Don't. Just wait until the new one.
It's that bad?
Me personally, yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I might have to check it out. I know I think I gotta get Tekken Tag. I got Tekken versus Capcom. Tekken versus Street Fighter. I gotta play that. My brother tried to play it. He goes, "Oh man, they fell off." I said, "No, you just stopped playing." That's what it is. Like you gotta really just adapt to how they do everything now.
Yeah.
Like Mortal Kombat, remember it used to be they actually bit Tekken style for Deadly Alliance, Deception, and Armageddon. Then they said, okay, yeah, we got to go back to 2D.
Yeah.
And it ended up being perfect the way it was.
Now we got these new ones that are like the best.
Yeah. That was the best thing about them. I want to play 11 again. I think I'm going to play 11 again.
You're just going to get more mods for it.
I got DLC to put on there. I got to get oh no, that's 10.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Which ones are on there now? They put who else did they put on there? I was trying to main as Spawn, but I can't really get into it. Joker was the one I mained with. His ending is so crazy.
What do you expect? It's a fucking Joker. It's not Cinderella.
He broke the fourth wall though. I thought my TV was broke for a second. I'm like, hey, wait a minute. There's a new STV. Find out, oh wait, it's his ending. Shit. They got me.
I like how they have the endings like how Twisted Metal Black had their endings.
Yeah, nice and artsy, and it looks very good. I kind of wish they would go with some of those endings for the story.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could, like, for let's see, Cassie Cage's in 10, she ended up almost killing Shujinko,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm thinking, oh yeah, that sets up for Onaga in 11. They never went with Onaga.
You missed a chance.
Yeah, that pissed me off. Then I'm thinking, oh wait, Shao Kahn fused with Onaga. No, they just turned him slightly more dragon-like.
Watch, they're gonna put him in 12.
I hope they do. Onaga was such a cool character, even though he kicked my ass.
Yeah.
I was getting my ass beat in Deception.
You just didn't know his weak points.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I gotta just spam this one move. That was one thing.
Knee kick, uppercut.
That was the main thing. I would spam the shit out of uppercut when it came to Goro and Kintaro and number 9.
I hated playing with friends because that's all they did was knee kicks and uppercut. I was like, you know what? I'm done.
You want to know how good I was? I was good with Cabal in 9 in Mortal Kombat. I was so good with Cabal. I beat my sister with them. She had picked Jade. I was gonna do the fatality, the whole kebab thing. What does she do? Unplug the PS3. I looked at her, you asshole. And that was when I was in college. I was like, really? Really? We gonna do this? She was so mad. She goes, you shouldn't have did the fatality then. What?
That's when you go, this is why we don't have nice things.
Yeah, right. I'm like, you could have destroyed this thing. I ain't got money for a PS3 like that. Oh, man. All right. Well, we did pretty good. This has been a very good S-Tier podcast.
Oh, did you read the comment that your mom?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I talked about, like, the show is it finally got good. The thing about Halo, the show, it has a lot of filler in it. And I'm thinking, you could just, like, lead this up to Reach and then be done with it. What the hell?
I have a feeling that they're trying to do like a Mandalorian kind of thing.
They tried, but here's where they failed. They showed Pablo Schreiber's face as Master Chief already.
You just ruined the whole show. It's like if you see his face, there's no point.
But here, the thing with Pablo is, though, I feel like they could have told him, no, play him stoic, because they play him as as a angry Master Chief, like, I didn't ask to be a Spartan, blah 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 blah. And it's like, you in the lore, you chose this because you're an orphan. What the hell? But other than that, it was cool. They actually showed Atriox before he ends up being attempted assassinated, so that was cool. Like, Atriox is one of those cool characters. He's in Infinite, he's in Halo Wars.
I'm gonna name my kid that Atriox.
He's like one of the coolest brutes ever, because he actually wants to make his own covenant, basically, with the Banished. It was a cool character. It's cool seeing him in it before he ends up with a big ass beard and the long ass hair, looking like a Wookiee.
Way better than Thanos.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Especially, we haven't even seen the prophets in this yet. We've seen elites, we've seen grunts, we've seen jackals, we've seen brutes. They did all of them right.
Did they show my favorite gun in there yet?
Which one? The Kneeler?
The diamond gun thing?
Yeah, the Kneeler.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. They even show one guy on the turret on the Warthog. He got needled so much, he basically vanished from the explosion.
Damn.
I was like, oh shit, this is rated M for mature for real. It was so good. They actually did a thing. They didn't have it where Master Chief hit a grunt in the head with a gun. He ran out of bullets, threw the gun super hard. It hit the grunt, killing it, and the gun bounced off his head. I was like, damn. It's a good show. It's getting good now. It's just, some of it's bullshit, some of it's good.
Well, you got at first season, you gotta see what fits and what doesn't.
Yeah, you gotta wade through the bullshit, see what works. Yeah. It's cool. The funniest thing, they even show an Xbox original in one scene.
No way.
It's in like a merchant scene or whatever, and you see it. It's just standing there, like it's laid out. You see it with the fat control on like a shelf. And I'm thinking to myself, that's pretty decent. That's good. That was all right.
That's like everybody our age just watching it, just going.
Right. That's legit what Rampage did. They had a whole ass Rampage arcade cabinet in one of the scenes. I'm thinking, oh, that's cool.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, nice little cameo / reference. Nice. All right, let's see. Oh, that's it. We did good.
Yeah, almost 2 hours again.
Yeah. And we also doubled our listenership on Anchor.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Last week's episode, 15 plays.
Nice.
Episode 12 plays, 15 plays for episode 11. Yeah, we went to double digits because I reshared it. So we're going to have to start sharing the audio like twice or 3 times.
I always share like the YouTube video or like the video on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've been doing too. But yeah, I think that would work out for us too. Also audio. But this has been the S-Tier Podcast. We are ending the show now. If you like what you listen to, follow the S-Tier Podcast at facebook.com/S-TierPodcast, Twitter at S-TierPodcast1, Instagram at S_TierPodcast, YouTube /S-TierPodcast, I do believe. This will be available Wednesday, May the 4th, on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Anywhere you listen to podcasts, we will be available. May the 4th be with you.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
All right, that's done.
Hey!